Hello everyone. My name is Sagar Patil. Uh, I am going to be discuss about the real-time embedded system topic, the peripheral equipment. I am also going to be discuss about its application, that is networking system. So uh, talking about the introduction part of it. So peripheral equipments are the devices which we see in the during our So we will go through the all of these topics, that is introduction, block diagram, then how the networking system actually work, what are the different hardware devices that are play as an important role in the networking system, and then we are talking about the software or the operating system. Then we also see the real-time applications of networking system. Talking about the introduction, so what is the peripheral equipment? So peripheral equipments are like anything which we can use for filling our needs. Like if we are using the computer or the laptop, or we want to print, then we are using the scanner for it. So they should be need to be connected via some devices, either by using a physical devices or wirelessly. So there are the two types of the connections. By using a cables or by using a internet or internet thing. So this is basically forms a network system. So one devices is connected to another by using either by using a LAN cable or a Ethernet cable, etc., or wirelessly by using internet. So they are coming into the full system. So gadgets can use any of them to pair with the network connection. So it is firstly what happens that devices needs to be compatible if they want to use it with another devices. But nowadays the softwares are so much of the updated that we can use any version of the another machine in our machine also by using softwares. So we are going to be see that also. So talking about the block diagram, so internet, as we see that for accessing wirelessly any devices, we are connected to the internet. So how this internet come to us? So it come to us through the modem, and then it goes to the router firewall. Then it comes to the it can directly transport it towards the different applications like via mobile phone laptops by using a wirelessly hotspot. And it for larger companies, they use the switch type of the physical devices which are used for connecting the different PCs or the laptop or the devices which company has by using a switch devices where they are physically or by using a software also they can control which has access to the internet or which do not have. So that is basically a block diagram. So talking about the working, so internet, it goes to the modem, then router, firewall, and then our devices. So that is very basic and the general working of this networking system. So now we understand the working of the networking system in detail. So for communicating with the peripheral devices, they need to be connected either via cable or by internet, as we discussed. So firstly, the house electrics, as we see, we are plugged in to the charger. So our devices should be get charged. Along with that, there are the routers or the modems, which are also plugged in, and they also need a internet. They need a power connection to get work, and they have a data plans to work to provide the internet connection to the another devices. So yeah, if you want to connect it physically, so we have the different hardwares used. So there are the LAN connections, that is local area network connection. It indicates the network having the number of devices present in the proximity with one to another device. That is communication using LAN needs the extra element for routing due to the constraints of its limited pairing distance. So basically, while we are connecting the devices physically or by using a wire, we actually prefer that these devices should be nearby each other. So we will not require the this much of the long wire or that messy wire stuff. So we are preferred to if we are preferred if the devices are nearby, then we can directly connect it by LAN cables or Ethernet cables. So that is LAN connection. Then second is dial-up network connection. That is, it enables the transmission control protocol or IP communication network over the phone cables. Phone cables, we know at the 90s time, there are the phone cables which are used for communicating as a communicating medium. So there are these wires. So there, so wires, and then come router. As we discussed, router is like a distributed network system. Then come modem, and then server. Server is the place where we can store our data, programs, codes, or we can at the server there can be many of the, like we can say, operating system, our main memory, processing power, CPUs, graphics. We can save anything at the server and we can use it afterwards. They are also they can be connected by using a hardware wire, physical wires. We're talking about the software operating system. There is the virtual private network connection. So VPN, as we know, for connecting securely, we use the VPN. That is virtual private network. Yeah. As we know, if we are accessing the data from the India or anything from the India, and we want that it should not be get replicate my position or my location actual. So we will set the VPN to the another region, say, like USA, California, like etc. So it will automatically reflect that we are accessing the data from the California or USA. That's a VPN. So it's a software or operating system software. Then talking about the mobile internet connection, so it perform lower as compared to the internet service provided by the fixed broadband network. Comparatively, it has a higher cost, and also mobile internet connection requires the data charge. So that is mobile internet connection for accessing the data through our mobile devices. Then come our fixed broadcast internet network connection. The network in private places has the linkage with the internet through the fixed broadband. We know as a broadband plan, we say that broadband plan. So that come under this fixed broadband internet network connection only. Then talking about how this system is real time. So as we discussed that for if we cannot handle yeah, solely our only laptop or any machine, we need some extra machines or the peripherals for communicating communication extra peripherals for another purposes. So for that we are connecting it by using the wires or by using the network. So as we see that it forms a complete network system. So that is that, and then we can if it forms a complete network system, communication system, then we can do the file sharing and resource sharing also. So file sharing, you can easily share data between different users or access it remotely if you keep it on other connected devices. If we are connecting the devices either by physically or by using the internet, we can access the file data or anything which can be in audio form, video form, text format, anything. So that is file sharing. Then we also share talk about the resource sharing. That is server side. As I have discussed, there are servers machines on the powers, CPU powers, which are stored at one places, and we can use it by using the different things. So they are like this. There are also printers, scanners, and copiers sharing software between multiple users. That saves also money. So it's a real-time application. So that much about the peripheral equipment and the networking system. I hope you got all of this as a at least overall of it. So thank you so much.